In 2020, I had a moment of glory. I managed to quit my six-figure visual effects job to concentrate full-time on my online business that I built with my wife. But it took us 3 years to figure out how to replace my six-figure job. So this is a video I'm doing for myself. If I could deliver this video, maybe in the future we'll have time travels. I want this video to be shown to my younger self so that I could speed up the process and replace my six-figure income with an online business much faster. If you want to know what I would tell myself, stick around because this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Okay, let's begin. Iacopo, this is you in the future, so please listen to me because this will speed up the process for you to build your online business, so listen up. As you can see, everything looks nice around here because you made it. Yes, you have a nice house. No, now listen to me. Everything you are doing is fine. Your idea was good, so don't doubt yourself. That's the first thing I want you to really believe, okay? Got it? But let's get down to business because that's what you're trying to build. It's not just a YouTube channel. So the first thing I want you to think about is to make sure you have in your mind what kind of niche you are serving. You are actually helping people fix a problem, but what kind of people and what kind of problem? That is your niche. I want you to understand your ideal client. Yes, people can actually give money to you for what they need that you have. But I want you to make sure that you understand what it is exactly. So, is your ideal client a male over 40 that wants to learn how to play the saxophone? Or is it a younger girl that wants to become a ballerina? Is it a stay-at-home mom that wants to learn how to cook better? Or is it a retired couple that wants to learn how to paint? Just be clear who you're serving. Take a piece of paper and write it down. That's so crucial because when you actually start creating videos on YouTube, when you start creating your posts, your emails, your landing pages, your online courses, whatever you do, you will have this specific person in mind, so the words you will use are exactly in tune with their lifestyles, their needs and their desires. Now, don't get too excited, don't go off and run because this is so crucial. Just stick around because this stuff will define your online business. And I know you want the success, you want the fulfillment, so stick around. Now, the second thing I want you to know is that you need to have a solid value proposition. And what do I mean by that? Let's suppose you go to the restaurant tomorrow. The value proposition of a restaurant is fairly simple. You give them money for them to give you food. Everyone needs to eat to survive. And that's why there are so many restaurants in the world. It's an easy and understandable value proposition. What is your value proposition? So in order for people to buy from you and in order for you to be useful to those people, you need to make sure you understand exactly what are the results that these people want to achieve and how you can make that happen. So imagine you are talking to a personal trainer and you ask him, what do you do for a living? And they tell you, well, I help people working out. Nobody wants to work out. They want to lose weight. They want to have a better life. They want to feel more masculine or more feminine, more sexy, desired. That is what they're helping people achieve. Some people don't even know it. The better you know what your ideal client wants and the better you can articulate it, the better you can create your value proposition because people will say, okay, I understand exactly what I'm paying for, shut up and take my money. When you understand your value proposition, you can actually go to market with an offer. I want you to be clear on what your offer is. Are you teaching people how to play the saxophone in the blues style in 12 weeks through a coaching program one-to-one? Are you teaching people how to defend themselves using Krav Maga in a 8 months coaching program at the gym? Do you teach people how to create vegan cheeses using only natural ingredients that are local with just a few online lessons? Are you teaching salsa choreographies to people that are getting married that want to be ready for their big day? Whatever you do, just make sure you articulate your offer so that people that hears it understand exactly what they're paying for and that's in line with what they want and what they need. And remember, don't get discouraged because this is not easy to figure out. Just keep refining your offer. The more you understand your niche, the more your offer will be revealed to you. So don't give up on this. Before we move to the third point, you need to know absolutely, this is you from the future. The person that created a channel that it's almost 200,000 subscribers, that created a multi-six-figure business. So if you want a guide that you made, that I made from the future, that teaches you how to avoid the 7 unforgivable YouTube channel mistakes, just check the description box below. There is a link where you can download this guide. Remember, this video is all about speeding up the time to success. So just go for it. And this leads me to the third point, which is money. Because I know you want to do everything for free. I know that you are so genuine and generous. But remember, I'm from the future, so I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get burnt out. You need to make sure that everything you do is sustainable. Of course you want to give everything you can for free, and I highly recommend you do it. But make sure you have a higher level of service for people that want more. And what do I mean by that? I get so frustrated when I find YouTube channels that are amazing. And they give me tips here and there, which are super valuable, but you realize you need, for example, if you are in fitness, you want to lose weight, or you want to get the 6-packs or whatever, and you need a workout plan. And they don't have a workout plan. Because in the channel, they just do self-standing videos, which is totally fine. You found them because of them. You love them because of the tips that they give to you, but then you need more. What do? I personally go to their website and see if they've got something more under a paywall. So I go on the website, they don't have anything. Can you imagine how disappointing would that be if I love you on YouTube, I go to your website because I need your help, and you can't give me more help? You don't want my money? I mean, why? Why don't you want my money? I need you. So that's the lesson. Make sure you have a way of collecting money on your website. You know your niche, you have a value proposition, now you need a place, a website, a system that collects money in autopilot. Something like WordPress, something like Shopify. I'm you from the future, so I'm gonna tell you already the tool that you're gonna be using because it's the best one we tried so far. It's KAJABI, that will allow you to create your own website, your own checkout pages, your own online courses, your own emailing system, and also you'll be able to collect the money from people that need you. So if you're still trying to put together pieces with WordPress and MailChimp and all of these million free tools, just stop right there. I'm gonna save you a ton of time. Just go on the link in the description box below and sign up for a free trial for KAJABI. You're gonna be blown away by the things that you will be able to do afterwards. So make sure you make people pay for the next level of service. You are literally doing them a disservice if you don't do so. I'm glad you're still listening. I'm glad that you are a fighter, that you want to nail down what you need to be doing for the next few years. And talking about years, the last point I want to tell you is one of the most important ones, and is the thing that will allow you to scale and grow beyond your wildest dreams. If you want to play the long game, which you know for experience is the only game that pays off, you need to invest into building your audience every single month. Which means that if you create new content every week, you put it on your channel, it doesn't matter how slowly it grows, you will see your audience growing more and more and more every single day. The more you grow your audience, the more everything else gets fed. And that's how you scale an online business sustainably, constantly giving out content that is valuable for people, and it's free online, but you also give them a way to go deeper into the solutions that you can provide to them. And one last piece of advice: don't just stick with YouTube, you need to create your own email list. You'll understand with time why. If you have no idea how to go about building an email list, I've explained everything in this video right here so that you can transform your followers into clients. Wouldn't that be great? Just follow this video, watch it now. It's super useful. See you in the future.